Don't let the size of the speakers fool you out. This system is definitely a lot more to it than what you may think. I've always had a good experience with Sony products, and this Blu-ray home theater system does not disappoint. The BDVN 790W Blu-ray home theater system really does follow the traditional quality product that Sony offers in its line of products with sleek looks and good pricing from Amazon. Even with the good looks, kit does not sacrifice quality of sound and performance. It has two main speakers, a center speaker and two wireless rear speakers along with a subwoofer. If you own a PS3 or PSP or PS Vita, the home interface will be very familiar to you. I use it to play music, watch Netflix, connects to my PS3/Xbox and TV with ease, as long as you have two HDMI cables. See, and to watch Blu-rays pros. Very easy to set your PC, especially with the color coding of the connectors from the speaker/subwoofer to the Blu-ray player and wireless receiver. Wireless receiver does not require batteries, kit just plugs into a power outlet. It includes iPod/iPhone dock to connect to the system. Haven't used this yet as I don't own iPod or iPhone. I'm not a big fan of Apple products, very sleek and stylish looking. The Blu-ray unit itself has a touch interface for buttons such as play, stop, skip buttons, volume buttons, etc. Except for the power button, which is an actual button you can press. It includes FM radio as well. The remote control has a dedicated red Netflix button, so awesome. There's an app on the Google Play Store to control the system from your Android phone. Very handy when I'm in another room. Sound is just Greek, especially with the ease of the initial setup with the included microphone to adjust the volume settings of the speakers. When the setup is done just right, there is the bass you want, but not to the excessive point where you can't even hear the lyrics of a song or know what's even playing. This is not like a sound system you will hear from a Honda Civic from back in the days, if you get what I mean. Has popular services like Protectorc and Netflix cons. The home interface seems outdated when compared to the UI of the PS3. March 8 THC 2013. At the time of this review, you can't have music playing in the background when you press the return or home button to navigate elsewhere in the system. The only exception to playing music in the background is when the screensaver kicks in. When I try to play music through an Android device, I have tried my Nexus 4C, Motorola Zoom, Wipic and Galaxy Nexus Call had the same result by connecting it via audio cable, red and white connector with the opposite end containing the 3.5mm jack. See, the sound is horrible, like even with the volumes on both device and system turned all the way up. The volume seems like it is less than half of what it should be, ADC, and the quality of the sound is certainly downgraded compared to the sound quality of streaming music through Pandora or Sony's Music Unlimited program. Note, I have thought about buying a new audio cable to test if it's just the cable that isn't as good. We'll update on this review when I try this out. Apps seem outdated when compared to other systems versions in UI layout. Examples are the Music Unlimited program when compared to the PS3's version and desktop version. Another is the UI layout of Protectorc. It also seems outdated. Does not come with an optical digital audio cable or audio cables to connect other devices, similar to other systems out there. Doesn't have much of a app selection such as a heart radio, even though there is an actual FM radio option. But for local stations, only Sony seems to neglect this system and updates to what it really needs to work on. The change in volume does not display in a lot of the user interface on the TV screen when volume is changed, but shows on the Blu-ray player unit itself. The volume change does display, however, when the input is changed to the HDMI inputs. The sound sync button to sync the sound on the TV option is not accessible at all times of usage in the system. Overall, this system is a great system to have it, considering its preset quality of sound, usability from different devices of such UPC and stylish looks. (04781).
PThink 0.3mm ultra-thin tempered glass screen protector for Google Nexus 5 with 9H hardness / anti-scratch / fingerprint resistant. Google Nexus 5. Perfect anti-scratch. 9H greatly intensified surface hardness, which is 3 times stronger than regular PET film. 0.3 mm ultra-thin, specially made with scratch-resistant material and rounded edges for a more precise fit. Tempered glass film provides super smooth touching as well as no lose in touch screen sensitivity. Package contents: 1x glass screen, Protectorc cleaning wipes, cleaning ClothcInstall guide. Notice a cutout on the right side of this screen. Protectorc, which is for the proximity sensor on the right side of your phone. Not to mistake that it was for the front camera of your phone and thought it was a wrong-sided cutout. The camera does not need a cutout since the light transmittance cannot be affected by the glass film, and the glass film covers as a dust shield for the camera.